Today's video is sort of what started the idea of this channel. It's the first idea that I sort of got when my brain started, I'll say, properly working, like end of 2019, just before we started COVID. I thought, what on earth, is going on with some people, and are they looking for the wrong thing? And what I mean by this is, when you're younger, so 2019, I would have been 16, 17, and all you saw with relationships in like school and stuff like that was just people going for someone that was loud and just showing off their personality all the time, rather than for the person that was sort of maybe closed off, someone that had all the characteristics of someone that was a good person, but no one had given the time or them the time to learn their characteristics of them as a person. So today I'm going to sort of talk about the two comparisons. Why maybe character is stronger, but personality is sort of what comes before. Personality is how you are naturally presented, how you naturally present yourself, your traits, your behaviours, and how others perceive you. Character, on the other hand, is who you are at the core, your values, principles, and choices that define you. Personality, however, is surface level. We spoke about yesterday surface level conversations, and character is built over time. Personality, that's the initial thing that people find attractive about a person. They see they're a bit of a laugh, they're loud, they're fun. But character is what earns you respect over time from a certain people that can see beyond someone's personality. Overly charismatic people draw attention, but the stronger characters are the ones that you build the long-term interest in. We need to focus on building strong values, discipline, and integrity, because this creates a lasting impression beyond that first encounter of that personality where you go, oh, he's funny. You want to go beyond that. We have to view challenges as opportunities to strengthen our character. You can't always change your personality, but the whole time that you're growing older, your brain is thinking new things, you're seeing a change in people, you can actively shape your character to be the person you've wanted to be this whole time. However, with personality, as I said before, that's the first thing you see. People can fake it. People can fake the first initial attraction that they see you. The main question I had when I was younger was, why are people prioritising personality over character? And it's because people gravitate towards personality because it's the first thing they see. It's immediate, it's engaging, and it's easy access. You can learn so much about if someone is outgoing, is fun, is confident. You can get that all straight away in that first conversation. Character takes time to reveal itself. Personality is that initial charm, humour, confidence, like I said. People they see personality first because they quickly judge people. I'm like that. I can, if I'm in a social situation, I can see someone being noisy and I can see that I don't really want to ever go over there and have a conversation with them. I don't want to really mix with that because they're not for me. I've judged them. And because we're in this fast-paced world of judging, I've written off that guy's personality and character because I've not even had the conversation with him. But off his personality, I've gone, nah, not for me. Like we said, you can fake it. Personality can be a mask. It can be a mask for disloyal and untrustworthy. Something that if you gave the time to learn about someone's character, you would learn whether they were. And obviously sometimes you could be with someone for years and then eventually it could all come out, it could all spiral out, and you could be the whole time just be. That's what ends in a disappointment, where you're like, you broke the trust. You had it, and we built it up, and then you have blown it. Personality is the entertaining side of a person. Their character that shines through is reliability. Are they going to be there in the tough times? Because in tough times, you don't want to laugh. You don't want something that's like not serious. You need people to be around you that can support you the whole time. Society now, so where my brain from when this first came up in like 2019, it's 6 years later. Society has romanticized personality traits. You see it all over TV where people go on these dating shows and they're like, yeah, my type, I'm looking for these personality traits. They never ever mention characteristic traits because then they don't think about it enough. And it's been downplayed. These characteristic traits, they're so integral and they're being downplayed so often now in society because people aren't deeper thinking. When life gets tough, someone's personality won't matter. Their character will. It will determine if they stay, if they support, and if they keep their word to you and keep that trust, that loyalness. That's what we're looking for. Character can't be overlooked. You're always growing. You're always molding your character to the person you've always wanted to be, the path you want to take, the people you want to bring on the journey with you. We've got to stop trying to chase that instant connection because it's only what we've first seen at the pub, that first personality spark where we've gone, do you know what, you're a bit of me. But you get to know a bit longer and you go, you're not. I got it wrong. I've got it wrong because I wasn't patient. I wasn't patient in thinking, I need to give a bit of time to see what this person's all about. And what I will say though, we can get that spark of personality and go, they're a bit of me, because that will spark conversation between me and that person, and I could get to know him, see him as a friend, see him as a partner, and then I've got to give them that time. Once I've first had that first conversation, that's the first point. The second point is sustain something. Give people time to show off their character to you, and you can show off your character to them, and that's how everything intertwines together. So what I will say is that people massively overlook character because they're so fixated on the personality of the person. But personality is a great starting point to put yourself out there. So if you're someone that's quite shy, holds back quite a bit in conversation, sometimes you just get that spark, or you see that person and you go, that's a bit of me. That your personality that you've rarely shown off to people, you still have that. That's your time to show people what you're about, so you can use both together. But we've got to take character more seriously and be patient with one another to learn more about each other, and that's how we will just sustain relationships with a partner, family, friends, and it's how we also build ourselves up all at the same time.